I've been super bullish on the AI crypto space, as this is a pretty big narrative in the space. Obviously, memes are super hot right now, but eventually memes are probably going to, eventually just taper off a little bit. I'm not saying they're going to completely die, but they're at least going to taper off, and new narratives or re-emerging narratives will come about. And one of those, which is super strong, obviously, is going to be AI. Now, one project which I am quite bullish on, which there's a lot of controversy over and speculation and a bearishness about, and also seems like a lot of FUD as well, is Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. Now, this is a project that is combining three AI projects, which I've already been super bullish about. I've already made different videos about, and I've been super bullish on them. And it's combining three of these main projects to actually form a singular project and token. And roughly right now, if we were to combine all three of these market caps, it would be roughly at around $2.6 billion, which would be hovering around the Kronos or CRO spot right now per rankings on CMC. Now, along with that, it would be one of the top AI projects in the entire crypto space. Now, obviously, you could say a lot of these projects hit upon, AI, considering that, a lot of these projects nowadays, will at least just throw in the word AI into their marketing pitch. Regardless, this is still going to be the top AI project, basically, in the space. Now, what is it combining? It's combining Fetch AI, SingularityNet or Ajax, and Ocean Protocol. It's going to be combining all three of these projects. And if we were to, just roughly, add all of their market caps right now, just the market cap, it would be at around $2.6 billion. So regardless, this is going to be a very big project, and it's going to have the token as ASI as well. And this is going to be an ERC20 token as well. Now, the first question you probably have is, when is this going to be? And it was actually scheduled for June 11th to the 13th, but they actually moved this. So it's been rescheduled to July 15th of 2024, and basically just says that they still need more time for the technical requirements of this entire merger. This is also going to be one of the largest mergers that's ever taken place in crypto, too. Now, when it comes to the rundown of each of these real quickly, SingularityNet is a decentralized marketplace for artificial intelligence services. Fetch AI is a decentralized machine learning platform based on a high throughput shared ledger. And Ocean Protocol is a decentralized data exchange protocol to unlock data for AI consumption. So on Fetch AI, the website, it says here a vision for the future. So the closing of this merger signifies the realization of a decentralized AI infrastructure at unprecedented scale. By merging the research, brands, technologies, and products of Fetch AI, SingularityNet, and Ocean Protocol, we are laying the groundwork for an open, scalable AI ecosystem. So, I really think this is definitely going to be just obviously the biggest AI project. But to be honest, when it comes to just investing into AI projects, it's, in my personal opinion, obviously not financial advice, is that each of these three projects are kind of like the safer bets when it comes to AI. So having all three of these combined, I think is going to make ASI a very safe AI bet play. Now, from what I can understand is that each of these three companies are still going to be kind of acting as, independent and doing their own things, but they're going to be combining a lot of forces together. Along with that, though, one of the questions I have and one of the fears that, I have with this is that, for example, if one of these projects does something that's, not in favor of the other, let's just say, and does something that's not good, or I don't know, just something nefarious, or let's just say not good in general, then what's going to happen to the entire brand of ASI? Will it be ruined because one of these three projects did something that, the community doesn't like? That's something that I'm thinking about. And let me know your thoughts about that in the comments down below. So if you already are a holder of one of these three projects, from what I can tell is that the exchanges will automatically switch over to ASI, and there is a full ratio on how this is going to work as well. Obviously, this is extremely technical. And it says here the combined value of the token is projected to be approximately 7.5 billion, with a total of 2.631 billion tokens. So there's also concerns about the merger. So it says here all three participating organizations will continue to operate as separate entities. And, people will question whether it is necessary to merge the tokens in order to collaborate as an alliance. So, some people are just saying that this is just a partnership and not a merger, considering that they're not moving and merging all the foundations together under one entity. And then some people are also saying 3 speculative and already inflated assets due to AI narrative merging together. What can go wrong? It seems like they dilute their tokens to raise more dollars. So I think these are some valid concerns to raise. Obviously, could they be, just wanting to dilute their tokens for more money in that sense? Maybe. At the same time, I think this is pretty good considering that there is a lot of, competition against chains and projects. This is obviously going to, this token ASI is going to, I think, is going to stand out as the top AI project considering that they're at least going to be, combining a lot of their forces under one project. Either way, this is going to be the largest token merger as well that's, set to have ever happened. So regardless, this is going to be something to watch. And really the main date as well for this is going to be around July 15th. So July 15th of 2024, make sure you watch your calendar and look at what happens. Now, if we just take a look at the price action as well for, each of these, we can see here that they're down 30%, Fetch AI down 30% in the past month. Singularity Net, same exact thing, 29%. Ocean Protocol, 27%. So there's a lot of sell pressure. And I think a lot of community members are kind of concerned, right? As of right now, a lot of alts are bleeding against Bitcoin. And along with that, these 3 projects are all down close to 30% in the past month. And I would assume there's a lot of, kind of speculative investors that want to at least sell and kind of wait for the merger to happen just to see, how the tokenomics are really going to look. How is the project actually going to do once the actual TGE is launched. And I really just think people want to kind of wait and see what's going to happen. Regardless, I'm not a holder of any of these 3 projects right now. I was previously, months and months ago. I'm not a holder of any of these 3 projects right now, but regardless, I'll be waiting on the sidelines in July to see what's going to happen with Superintelligence Alliance token. So let me know what you guys think about this merger in the comments down below. I think overall, I'm actually kind of bullish on this. I think this is going to be one of the top AI projects. Just a little bit concerned about the tokenomics and, how this merger is actually going to unfold. So that's all I have for this one. See you guys in the next one.